Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to chemistry class. Today, let us learn one of the important natural resources. You know about natural resources. We depend on them. Air, water, soil, sunlight, minerals, plants, animals, forests, etc. are various natural resources. And they are very essential for our very existence, for our life. And one of the most important natural resources is water. Today, we are going to see Chapter 14, Water. You know, every year, 22nd March is celebrated as the World Water Day, International Water Day on 22nd March. Why we celebrate this World Water Day? In order to make the people aware about the importance of water. You know, water is very important for life. Plants, animals, human beings, every living thing need water. And actually, 2/3 part of the earth is water. Only 1/3 is land, you know that. But there is great shortage of water everywhere, especially in summer season. We face lot of problems. Actually, the people of Kerala, we are very fortunate to have plenty of water. We don't know the real value of water because it is available here. But in some states of our country, people face acute shortage of water, especially in summer season. And that is why we celebrate this World Water Day on March 22nd, means just before the summer. March, you know, March, April, May, summer season. And that time, we should be very careful in using water. Proper use of water can save a lot of water, and thus we can save life. And people go kilometers to fetch drinking water during that time. So, 22nd March is celebrated as World Water Day in order to make all the people aware about the importance of water and the need or the urge to conserve water. It is our duty, the duty of each and every one of us, to save water, to conserve water. So, we can celebrate this World Water Day in different forms by making placards, by making different types of competitions, painting, drawing, like that. So that will be connected with this art-oriented education. Now, today, let us see why water is this much important. You know, we use water for different purposes. Let us see various uses of water. Then we will understand why water is so important for us. So let us discuss the uses of water. You know, yes, first use of water, domestic uses. Domestic uses means drinking, cooking, bathing, washing, cleaning, etc. Water is very essential, pure water. Second use, irrigation purpose, agricultural use. You know, plants need water. For getting good crops, we have to irrigate the plants, irrigate our crops. So that is agricultural use. And third use, industrial use. All industries need lot of water. That's why most of the industries are located near some water sources, rivers or lakes or ponds, because industries need lot of water. So industrial use. And next, construction purpose. When we make buildings, houses or any other buildings, lot of water is needed. So that is construction purpose. Then fifth use, for power generation, to produce electricity. In our state, we mainly depend on tidal power, hydroelectricity. Electricity produced from dams. Water is stored in huge dams, and using that stored water, we make electric current. And thermal power plants also need water, because water is heated either by burning coal or by burning natural gas or any other fuel. Steam is produced, and steam is used to rotate the turbines to work the generator. So there also water is needed for generating electricity. And nowadays, electricity is also produced from sea waves. So that is production of electricity. That is another use of water. Then another use, transportation. Ships, boats, etc. move in water. And water transport is the cheapest means of transport. Then sixth one, fishing. This is the main occupation. Fish is a food item which contains a lot of protein. Almost all the people like fish. And fish live in water, So, fishing is another use of water. Then, next, tourist attraction. Water sources like dams, waterfalls, water theme parks, beach, etc. are great places of tourist attraction. And some gardens have fountain, beautiful fountain, wonderful fountain, which we like to see. And when we see some gardens like Vrindavan, Bangalore, you see the fountain work in evening. It's very wonderful, very nice. That is another use of water. So we have already discussed different uses of water. That main points you have to remember. One, domestic uses. Second one, agricultural use, irrigation. Third one, industrial use. Fourth one, transportation through water. Fishing, tourist attraction, etc. We have discussed the important uses of water. Now you understood why water is so precious or so valuable. Now, let us see different forms of water. Ice is the solid form of water, and water is the liquid form, and water vapor is the gaseous form of water. And we know about water cycle. In lower classes you have studied water cycle. Water from the earth. From the earth means from different sources, water sources, from the soil, from plants. Transpiration. Plants give out lot of water vapor. And living things also give out lot of water vapor during respiration. And sweating, the water evaporates. So water evaporates by the heat of sun from different places on the earth. And this water vapor move up and cool. When it reach up, it cool and become cloud. Condensation happens. Condensation means water vapor is changing back to water. And clouds are forming. And from clouds, water is coming down to earth in the form of rain or snow. That is called precipitation. Evaporation, condensation, and precipitation are the three processes of water cycle. And because of water cycle, fresh water is available all over the earth, everywhere. everywhere fresh water is available because of this water cycle. So dear children, you please read the text and try to understand it, and then we will discuss more in our next class. Thank you. Thank you.